First pitch of the at-bat. Lewis Barney comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one. Every time you go out.
Another 0-2 coming. Chopped weakly to the left. Rodriguez is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in, Fred Poirier. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Into the box now. Bobo Boomer.
Pitcher, Bobo Boomer.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
0-1's the count. Let it fly. Let's fly right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. White is on his way home. The run comes across the score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Matt, I think he lost his focus. He's got the pitcher up at the plate. He's got 2 outs. He managed the inning the way he wanted to get there so he could get out of it, and he gives up a base hit here. You can't give up the hit to the pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vincent Ogle. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Stepping in, Henry Santos. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Cold strike 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I'm just going to strike you out on my side.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys.
Ever.
Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
I think the 8th spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches. Oh, he's not helping himself or the team.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. So striding in, Antonio Almanzar.
Oh, this is the pitcher.
Antonio Almanzar.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Watch him choose the place. If he chases me with that, I'm going to...
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs,
So
nobody on. You let
better.
it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Throw a good hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Striding in once again, Adrian Aguila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Freddie Elias comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Come on, guys.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Ponce. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
All I need to do with the slider, I can make it go.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3
I'm gonna stop confusing myself.
Now at the plate, Bobo Boomer.
Number 99, Bobo Boomer.
And a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's another 0-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So they go down without a whimper here. Ready for another chance? Juan Cabrera. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
The next 0-2.
So hard.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Lewis Barney will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Fred Poirier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up.
Hi, Dad.
Stepping into the box, Henry Santos. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Johnny Powers will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they've really struggled here. Now, I know this is the first game of the road trip, and maybe they're not comfortable in the surroundings yet, but this offense has got to get it going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 1 out, nobody on.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Dave Waylock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Dave
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. 289 is the average coming in. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Beautiful diving stop. It's there. He got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in to try it again.
Bobo
Boomer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Stepping in, Vincent Ogle. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bounce to first. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in once again, Adrian Aguila 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rosario is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Number 11, shortstop.
Elias is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ground ball left side. Tony moving to his right on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Luis Ponce. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Rodriguez takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close. Stepping up now, Juan Cabrera. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rosario racing back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Lewis Barney. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Hit to first. Ogle fields it cleanly, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Fred Poirier, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ogle is there, and the side is retired. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. Digging in and looking for more, Bobo Boomer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
The 0-2 once more. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
So coming to the plate, Vincent Ogle, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Vincent Ogle. Hey, like you can up there, like you can.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off with a curve, center fielder
Henry Santo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So he made it through 8 full innings. No small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time.
That's the 4th time.
Stepping into the box, Johnny Powers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Rosario is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Brian Mosher will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Ogle is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready once again, Adrian Aguila. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Comes set and the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Rosario sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Bobo Boomer earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Senators, 5 runs.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, Game 3. Bobo Boomer, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And he struck him out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Brad Rouse is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Now batting, Tate Pope. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And these guys committed 2 errors last game, and it cost them. Oftentimes you'll see an error committed, and that ends up leading to a run. It hurt them last game. Hopefully they'll catch it in this one.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Marmolejo. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Eduardo Marmolejo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jim Reed is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby through an inning and a half. No score on the show. So striding forward now, Bobo Boomer.
I'm a pitcher, bro, and I have the best batting average on the team.
He's set and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Now batting.
Finally,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Perez. Swing and a liner. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Will White. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between. Digging in now, Derek Baker. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping up now, Shane Yabu, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
That ball foul. Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out. Stepping in, Gabe Land.
Catcher, Gabe Land.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Harrisburg is out in front, 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Bobo Boomer.
Bobo Boomer.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Lawrence rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Here we go, guys.
Now at the plate, Jesse Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
I got it.
Cunningham will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance? Brad Rouse comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High pop up. Perez is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Roberto Trejo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped down the line. And there's their first hit of the game.
Here we go. 2-2-2.
And he's safe.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Now batting, second baseman, Tate Pope.
Get ahead right now.
Into the box, Tate Pope, as he loops under the ball and pops it up.
This Tate Pope guy.
I got it.
Will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Striding in once again, Eduardo Marmolejo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Eduardo Marmolejo.
Where's that first?
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Ready now, Jim Reed. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jim
and this
Reed.
ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Hey, one away. One away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
D-Ride.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Perez is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Derek Baker. Bounce to
It's the
first.
5th inning.
And that
Okay,
is
how do you-
through into
I
right
see.
field for a single.
1B.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Standing in now, Shane Yabu, chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Gabe Land will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. Ready once again, Jesse Miller. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he misses there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
First baseman, Roberto
Trejo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th inning, Harrisburg is out in front, 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Bobo Boomer. He bats here with a 3-run lead. Swung on and grounded foul.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Now at the plate, Kurt Perez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
I thought they were going to
They won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So coming to the plate, Tate Pope. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Hey, one away.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
32. Jim
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey there, we got 2.
A windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cunningham's there. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Senators lead it 3-0. Digging in once again, Derek Baker. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, we got 1.
0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Mark Grayson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Miller. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Into the box now, Brad Rauch. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Roberto Trejo.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Standing in, Tate Hope. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
On to first, and that's your ball game. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Bobo Boomer earns win number 7 on the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
That's a slider, I think.
Our final line score, first for the victorious
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Tells me the same time. The same thing every time. No, way too many training points. Where's my slider at? Whatever this is, I don't even know what that means. Oh, great. So everything I just did nothing. is in the AA and he's 29. That's tough. Alright, I'm ending the scoring.